So I have to speak up. Hi. To the Jews who had believed him, Jesus said, "If you hold to my teachings, you are really my disciples. The truth will set you free." They answered him, "We are Abraham's descendants and have never been slaves of anyone. How can you say that we shall be set free?" Jesus replied, "I tell you the truth. Everyone who sins is a slave to sin. Now a slave has no permanent place in the family, but a son belongs to it forever. So if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed." To be honest with you guys, when I first got this, I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing. I didn't understand the passage at all. I didn't even understand it until Jim came over to our house the other night and kind of explained what was going to be going on today. And I was reading through it again, and all of a sudden, it just popped into my head. It was like, oh, I understand now. So, what God told me through this passage is that, I don't have the first verses up there, but, when he says that, there we go, if you hold to my teachings, you're really a disciple, or you're really one of my disciples, and then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So what I got out of that was, when we know God and we're studying his scriptures and we're studying the Bible and what it is that he's telling us, then we know that he has restored the relationship between us and God. So to me, that's freeing to know, because I have peace that I know where I'm going and what God has done to restore that relationship. So here you go.
For me, guess I'm going to say this, the slave part. Go ahead, and I'm going to hit that on the head real quick. What hit me was verse 34. Jesus replied, "Very, very truthfully, I tell you, everyone who sins is a slave to sin." To me, that a lot of people don't know. It's only but a handful of people. Big sin for me that I was slave for me was pornography. A lot of guys don't talk about it. A lot of women don't talk about it. That's just kind of something that's just swept under the carpet, And it was taking me by storm. It was messing with me in my marriage, family period, And I feel like with God placing me in my Ironman's group, that provided me those guys, my beautiful wife, that keeps me accountable for that. I mean, I have to be honest with her, and I tell her, I get on to her when she's not keeping me accountable and not asking me, "Hey, how are you doing with this, such and such?" Because it's so easy for me to fall back into that sin, And next thing you know, I'm just going crazy, And I guess that's what that verse stood out to me big time, So it's just being honest with yourself, So, and Jesus sets you free from it. So that's all we have. Thank you.